If you have been looking for all of the springtime flower-filled vibes, look no further than this beautiful Meadowcore island. This is by my dear friend Kaylee. What an angel. She and I have become such close friends in the Animal Crossing community, and she makes stunning, stunning islands, as you guys can see just from this intro. I'm gonna make sure to put the dream address, Kaylee's Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff in the description box, so that way you can go give her some love, look at other amazing creations that she has. But enough rambling from me, let's go ahead and get into this beautiful Meadowcore Island tour. Look at how cute we are in this glowing moss dress and headband and with this yellow balloon. It's so cute. If you guys decide to dream of this island, Haley left out some props, some presents right outside of resident services, which it's just adorable. And we perfectly match the flag, which is amazing. Look at that little duck. I can't wait to show you guys this island. Even just the tiny little peek that I had walking from resident services to the airport is so much fun. There are so many flowers. I can't wait to show you guys. But before we do that, of course, as per usual, let's take a look at this map. Oh my gosh, so sweet. Look at that lake house. Okay, that's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And then for villagers, we have Joey, Callie, Molly, Felicity, who I don't see too often, I feel like, but I like Felicity. Then we have Goldie, Freckles, Henry, and Tangy. Also, here is the dream address right on the screen, but again, everything is going to be in the description box as well if you want to access it at a later date, including Kaylee's Instagram and Twitter and all that good stuff. Okay, I am way too eager to run around, so let's go ahead and get right on into it. And honestly, what a brilliant entrance with these two signs pointing in different directions. It really does show that we can go any which way, but these flowers, I mean, y'all, come on. It's so beautiful. And we have a very consistent theme of yellow and green here at the entrance. But can I just point out the little stunted tree stumps like right here? Look at how teeny that is. So cute. And I love this green pathing as well. I'm gonna assume that this island is set in springtime just based on the colors that I see here. But it is stunning. And also, just as a heads up, we will not be visiting the beaches or the interiors on this island because they were said that they are incomplete. So we will instead be exploring the great outdoors today. I love this. It's so pretty. And every single seat right here, except for the two cushions, is natural. Like we have a log, we have the tree stump. So pretty. And I love this little bike right here. Cute. And the way that this perfectly lines up with that villager house in the back too. How amazing is that? So pretty. And what a more perfect villager house than to have the yellow and green back there. You know what? Let's explore the left side of the island first. I feel like I usually go right first, but I'm gonna explore this way. And another beautiful yellow house. And we're not gonna go in, of course, because we don't want to see the interiors, but I just want to see whose home this is, and it's Freckles. Cute. Perfectly makes sense too with the pink roof. I just love it. These little rain boots with a tiny puddle underneath. Those details, I absolutely adore. And look, we have some more chicks right here. Oh, did you guys just hear that? My Roomba is making noises. But look at that little coat too with the little birds. Tiny little chicks. I'm gonna follow this beautiful pathing. I am obsessed with it. I mean, this is so stunning the way that it perfectly complements the grass, the in-game grass, and yet it is so different at the same time. So beautiful, and this flower code underneath the sign is just 10 out of 10. I mean, if you want Meadowcore, this is definitely the island for you. Tons of springtime vibes as well. Oh, how pretty. Now this transition is stunning. Going from the grass to this dirt. Love it. And too, we also have little mum cushions on the ground. A beautiful little Cosmo shower back here. Oh, and of course, little duck with eggs. I love this yard. This is so much fun. We have some laundry, a little bit of light reading, and even look at that backyard. Oh my my goodness, I don't know if it's accessible to us. It might, yeah, it looks like it's totally fenced off, but how amazing is that just to have a very, very dedicated backyard for this one villager? And they have all those flowers, even a birdhouse. So sweet. And let me look at the map again. I'm pretty sure these are all spread out differently. Yeah, all of the villager homes are kind of spread out differently, so that's amazing. Wait, let me look at the map again. Hold on. Wow, so there really is not a ton of terraforming in terms of cliffs, but that perfectly makes sense, of course, for an island that is meant to be all meadow, because meadows are flat. That is so smart. I can't believe I didn't notice that when looking at the map the first time. But I do like how these homes are quite close to one another, but they totally break up the feeling of a neighborhood because it is so natural. So many flowers. And can I just say what a difficult feat it is to have this many flowers and also have it still look super like natural and pretty and coordinated with different colors, but not, you know, overly patterned or anything like that. It's very difficult to do, but Kaylee knocked it out of the park. I mean, this whole formula is so pretty. Get this whole section back here in this pathing. That's smart. It's almost like a little boardwalk that goes back there. But before we do that, I do want to peek at these houses. Maybe it's just one house back here. Goldie, is this your home? Back there? Who lives here? This is Molly's house. How cute. Yeah, all of this is just so pretty. And we're gonna go, I think this all still connects to where we, oh, whoa, look at this lake. Oh my goodness. Let me just double check and make sure this connects over here. It does, doesn't it? To where we were. Okay. Look at this view. Oh my goodness. This is like, okay, hear me out. This is the perfect size lake. I remember when Animal Crossing went a bit lake crazy, if you will. I think it was like late 2020, probably. Maybe early 2021 with like the lake trend was very new and very popular to just put so much water on your island. And I was one of those people, for sure. But this is like the perfect size because you still can see details on the flowers, the trees that are back at the edge, but it's not so massive that, you know, you lose that. Or so small rather too, that, you know, it's like, why even have a lake? That's beautiful. And of course, someone brought their bike right here, probably just to watch a sunset, maybe do some fishing, which is so nice. And how perfect too. Like, what a great tile right here. It's literally one tile and it perfectly symbolizes like a fishing dock or maybe just a place to like set up shop to have a picnic. Dude, yeah, this path is amazing. This kind of like boardwalk type of path. Really like it. Oh, and here's the little bike rental area. So this is where everyone rents their bikes. And we have a little museum. Look at these flowers. I mean, so whenever I asked Kaylee if I could tour her island, she was like, I hope you like flowers. And I do, especially when they're color coordinated so perfectly like this. We have yellow tulips, green mums, white cosmos, yellow cosmos. I mean, they all look so good. And all of the weeds too. It really ties everything together. So sweet. I like that the museum almost serves as like the headquarters for the bike rental. That's pretty cute. Man, this had to have taken so long. Like this many flowers. It takes a minute to place these, that's for sure. Especially if you do want them organized in such a specific way. Back here, it looks like we have Abel's. This definitely is giving me like Little House on the Prairie, springtime, gorgeous, gorgeous vibes. Abel's right. That's Locked off over there. And then I'm gonna guess that Nook's Cranny is nearby too. Look at this little bee apiary. Oh, I saw some of the bee models. Again, something about this like boardwalk wood plank path. It's so good. Is that honey? Oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever seen that code right here underneath the little hive or bee box. Like little honey's coming out. That's cute. Here is a pear orchard. So gorgeous. Bring back orchards. Not that they ever necessarily went anywhere, but you know, early Animal Crossing New Horizons, I feel like that's one of the first things people did, was trying to collect, of course, all of the fruit, and then immediately after that, creating like massive, half the island was an orchard type of builds, which I enjoy. I think it's fun. Oh, and like, look, baby Nook's Cranny too. Stop, this is so cute. Wait, this is adorable. Of course, we saw the little museum, but this little Nook's Cranny is just decorated so perfectly. I like that there's like a little menu. There's also the alarm clock, I guess symbolizing, you know, whenever stores hours are open. There's little trinkets, tons of boxes and crates. Wow. Can we also appreciate the amount of these chopped down trees, like the stunted trees, like just tons of logs everywhere? That takes effort. You have to grow the trees in that exact spot, and then depending on when you want to cut them down, you have to either like time travel a certain amount of days and be very strategic about all of these different sizes of stumps. I love it. That takes a lot of effort. Island is so cozy. It's very like springy and warm, but equally just so cozy. Ooh, and look at the cliffs too. No, we're not, I don't think, I'll double check the map, but I'm pretty sure there aren't inclines to get up there, but look at how beautifully they're decorated with that fencing, and then of course the trees, and obviously more flowers. Like how it's all very segmented. So pretty. It's so simple and yet so genius. Like we have a wooden crate up there, it looks like, and then just a hodgepodge of bushes and trees, but it looks so good. I feel like when my flowers get out of control, they look bad, but because these are so purposeful with like the color scheme, perfect. It's truly perfect. Oh, and here's the campsite. Oh, amazing. I love how simple this campsite is too. We have a bike, some music. Honestly, that's kind of all you need. Look at this code right underneath the front of the campsite. That looks amazing. What an interesting way to kind of like cottagecore up the campsite a little bit. Oop. Oh yeah, let me double check the map again. Are there inclines we need to be aware of? No, there aren't. There are not. I love that too. Having cliffs for the sole purpose of like decorating, but obviously it's all very much a meadow island. And look at the little rubber ducky on the eggs. So cute. I will say the dropped green leaves, easily one of my favorite items. Just makes such a difference like on pathing. Really any of the dropped leaves. This is the lake house. Oh my goodness. Also look at how cute she is. Okay, before I actually hop on over there, I just want to take a moment to very fully appreciate, one, how adorable the resident rep is, but also how beautiful is this? I love the concept of a lake house, especially because it is easy to get to, hop, skip, and a jump away. Of course, you could also achieve this same effect like with the Mario pipes if you wanted to go about it that way. But it's gorgeous. That exterior is so pretty. Okay, well, let's go say hi. We're not going to go inside, but of course we have to say hello. Stop and smell the flowers. So sweet. I love it. Like, this is my, not that it's even like clutter by any means, because I feel like flowers, it's kind of impossible to define as clutter, but It's the kind of clutter I like. Or at least the busyness, I guess, would be like a better way to say it. I like busyness when it's natural, like this. It's so pretty. Again, with these little ducks or chicks. Oh, hi, Tangy. Hey, cutie. Oh, how pretty. Look at this flower garden. See, I love this too, because how different is this from everywhere else on the island that has flowers? It's very laid out in a symmetrical manner. It's organized. It's clearly an intentional garden because we have the watering can, we have the seeds. That is so beautiful. And I love too that it kind of, oh, there I am, that it kind of perfectly frames Nook's Cranny. Like, isn't that view so pretty? And then you can go get some shopping done after watering your flowers. It's really beautiful. I just love that. Hello, Tangy. And look at this little sewing area. Man, this makes me want to go have a picnic so badly. It wasn't too long ago, a couple of girlfriends and I did a little like sip and paint, like a makeshift of our own version of like a sip and paint, but it was a picnic too. And it was so much fun. And now I want to do that again once it gets a little bit warmer. And here is resident services. Of course, this is where you will wake up. You dream of this island. Freckles. Freckles is so cute. I love too on this whole island how there are so many different ways to decorate little spaces, like that little wishing well right there. I just think is precious. And then this actually brings us back to the entrance, which is beautiful. Now we're gonna go explore the front right side and see the rest of the island. And this is gonna be like a relatively shorter tour because we are not looking at the beaches or interiors. But man, it is just like so full with fun details. Like again, can we just appreciate the honey underneath the bee box? It is so cute. So cute, so sweet. Look at that little seating area up there. Cute. And I love too the detail of like the balloon and the umbrella over there on the left. This is a beautiful code too. I love this like leaf code. I believe I had it downloaded at some point myself, but I just think it's really pretty. It's like a nice little kind of spring, very natural little detail. And the tracks underneath the bike. I saw this under one of the other bikes and I don't believe I articulated how cute it is and how fun that little detail is, but I do love it. And just the sheer amount of ducks. Team duck, for sure. Have we seen any rabbits on this island? It's bird exclusive. This is a sweet little picnic area. Lots of reading to be done here. Cute, and then that goes over to the beach. Love a good MEADOWCORE. Also, I mean, I'm sure a lot of this also has to do with the fact that there isn't too many cliffs or anything, but the way that this pathing is spaced out so widely, but it also looks so natural is very, very helpful for someone like me who gets lost on islands all the time because it's still so easy to navigate. And yet it blends in so perfectly with the flowers, the leaves, the weeds. So cute. I love the little detail under the bikes there, like the little tracks. I think that's just precious. Then here we are back at the main house. Let's see if there is anything else. Bye. Another little villager yard. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize you could place the socks on the stool like this. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? So precious. Also, major shout out for pretty much camouflaging all of the beaches because they're not meant to be accessed anyway. That is pretty brilliant. Gotta say, that is pretty brilliant. Like, I feel like I haven't even needed to wander onto them accidentally. The way that they're kind of just perfectly hidden is amazing. What a gorgeous island. I love it. This makes me want to just flower up my own island even more. It's just so perfect. Well, you guys, I know this was a slightly quicker tour than usual, but again, it was just so easy to navigate. It's so beautiful too. Please go give Kaylee some love. She's just such a sweetheart and a dear friend of mine. Thank you so much, Kaylee, for letting me tour your beautiful MEADOWCORE island. I absolutely love it. If y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel for new videos every Wednesday and Friday. Or if you're interested in more like lifestyle, vloggy type of content, I do have a totally separate channel for that, which you can check out in the description box as well. But I hope y'all are having an amazing one wherever you are in this big old beautiful world, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.